morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is you guys are watching this video. Trackstopper back at y'all with another one. Thank you for tuning into 808s and Kicks. So today was Mamba Day, or some like to call it Kobe Day. The sneakers app did a few restocks on quite a few pairs of Kobe's, and you know, I would say that, you know, Nike did their thing. You know, they came through. Me personally, I didn't go for any of the Kobe's because there's quite a few pairs that I already got this past year, and some of the pairs that was on there I didn't need, and quite frankly I just wasn't going for them. And on top of that, I was busy focusing on today's release, which we're about to talk about in a second, which is the Air Jordan 4 White Thunders. So at the same time, guys, you know, those of you that were going for a pair of Kobe's, I really hope that y'all managed to secure your pair. If not, don't trip. It's gonna be more Kobe's coming out, you know, later down the line as time goes on. But we're gonna talk about what you guys came here to look at. So today we had the Air Jordan 4 White Thunders release, and these shoes were not hard to come by at all. I feel like if you wanted a pair, you didn't even have to put in you didn't even have to put in a ton of footwork. If you wanted a pair of these, it was really easy for you to secure a pair of these. And those of you that wanted a pair of these, I truly hope that you guys managed to get your pair. Me personally, I hit on Finish Line and I hit on Foot Locker, so I was just gonna pick up one, but then I thought about it like, why not? I'll double up. There's always something I can do with the second pair. Maybe somebody might have a pair of kicks that want to trade or something, or I don't know, maybe I can use it to make a couple of extra bucks on lunch money or something. You know, that's never here nor there. But let's go on and get into these bad boys. So we have here the Air Jordan 4 White Thunders. Came in this all white box. I love the detail on it too. It looked like little, you know, you see the light hits it right, you see the little speckles and stuff all over the box. You got your flight on top of the box, like a lot of Jordan 4s have. I got these in a size 9, true to size. From my experience, guys, most Jordan 4s, they do run true to size, and that's with me putting a force field on them as well. Like most of the Jordan 4s that I've ever worn, I've got true to size. I'm still able to put a force field in to keep from creasing, and hey, that's just me. But I do know some people say 4s kind of, you know, they're not that comfortable, but I'm a firm believer in saying that if you break those bad boys in, then it wouldn't be so bad. But everybody's feet is different, so with that being said, let's bust these bad boys out the box. All right, guys. All right, we have here your Air Jordan 4 White Thunders. And before we get into the shoe, I just want to say it's nothing special going on with the wrapping paper. When you open it, it got that cement pattern on there. Nothing too flashy and stuff. But here we are, getting right into these bad boys. So nothing too crazy going on with this sneaker. It's pretty much a Jordan 4. We've seen this particular pattern on 2 other iterations. We've had the red Thunders, we've had the yellow Thunders, you know, or should I just call them the Thunders? But we've seen, you know, this pattern on those other 2 sneakers, and I'm gonna pull those out in a second. But yeah, you know, a lot of people were thinking that 4s, the hype for 4s is dead, and I don't think it's completely dead, because looking at how things went earlier today, they sold pretty well. These sold very well, and I kind of feel like if they wasn't releasing Kobe's today, it would have been even more people going for this sneaker. Now I may be wrong, but hey, go on and correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Drop that chit chat in that comment box. Y'all know what to do. Run up those comments. But yeah, you know, like I said, we've seen this particular pattern on other Jordan sneakers as well. I'm gonna pull those bad boys out. All right, y'all, so here we have the red Thunders, and we have just the Thunders, or some like to call it the yellow Thunders. What do these shoes all have in common? Well, there's 2 things they all got in common. For one, as you see the patterns with the wings, you know, the wings here, Look at that. It's yellow, red, white, you know, that same pattern. Also, the material in these shoes. So I'm gonna just put it out there. This nubuck material on this shoe, it attracts dust. It is like a magnet for dust. So, you know, just keep in mind when you're wearing these bad boys, you know, especially on a nice summer day and stuff, you're gonna probably get a little bit of dust on it, depending on where you at as well. You know, these bad boys definitely, they do attract dust. That nubuck is a magnet for dust. But other than that, in my personal humble opinion, I feel like the material feels really nice. Now, also, another thing I want to point out is, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say the material that they're starting to use on a lot of the Jordan 4s coming out now is, it's not like the old Jordans, you know, that used to feel all tight and stuff. The ones that people complain about a lot. Like for right now, I'm touching the fabric, like the inner sock liner of this, and these, they don't feel extremely different, but it's just got a slight, I don't know, I could be wrong guys, but if to me this feels like just a little softer, a little bit more soft than the material used in these bad boys. But I just wanted to pull these out so I can put these bad boys all side by side, kind of give you a look at them, you know, what we're dealing with here. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't feel like this White Thunder colorway is gonna be the last of what we see them doing with the Jordan 4s. It was somewhere online that I saw they had like poll up and stuff, and you know how they do like mock-ups and stuff, and I've seen like a pink and black colorway. I've seen like what was another one I saw? I've seen a green and black colorway. Like I don't think they're gonna stop with just this white colorway. We might sometime down in the future, we might start seeing other iterations of this whole Thunder line that they've been doing, right? But I would like to know what you guys think. You know, what is your favorite one? Are you a fan of the White Thunders, the Red Thunders, or do you just like the original one that started this whole thing? Definitely let me know. But let's get these bad boys out the way because we already know what the video is about. All right, guys, jumping back into things. So, like I said, we have here the White Thunders. And, you know, nothing too flashy, nothing too crazy going on with the sneaker. Me personally, if any of you guys remember the what do they call it, the Pandas, this is almost like the Panda of the Air Jordan 4. And I say that because it's black and white, just like how the Pandas is. And at the same time, everybody got, you know, if you got kids, everybody that's got kids going back to school, this is an easy shoe for the kids to wear in school. It will match a lot of outfits and stuff. It's easy to you know, match with the fits and stuff, you know. It's not a bad sneaker in my opinion. I like it. I definitely dig it, you know. But let's jump into things. So of course here, you know, you have under that netting, got that white color, you know, makes it pop a little bit. And of course on these wings here, you got those white tips on the wings where you put your laces into. Now, like I said before, you do have that nubuck material all around the shoe, wrapped all around it, tongue, everything. So keep in mind, guys, that nubuck is gonna get dust on it, you know, but no harm, no foul. You'll be able to just dust it off, you know, and you can carry on with your day. Moving right along, the midsole here, we have that white midsole. And I really feel like that white midsole is really nice. It gives it that nice touch, makes it pop as well. Very nice touch, you know. On the back of the shoe, you got, of course, your Jumpman sign. And I would say this, I'm glad they kept it with the Jumpman sign like they did on the two previous iterations of the Thunders. And guys, not every Jordan needs the Nike Air in the back. If it's an OG sneaker, by all means, please slap that on the back. But most of these sneakers that are not OGs like that, they okay with the Jumpman on the back, guys. It's okay. Moving right along, sole of the shoe, it's pretty much all black with a little bit of white in it. And of course, you know, like most Jordan 4s, the bottom of the shoe, you have that white Jumpman. And to top things off, of course, it wouldn't be air without what? The air bubble in the shoe. You know what I mean? So all in all, guys, I feel like it's a pretty basic Jordan, but this shoe is really cool because you can just style it with a lot of different outfits. Black and white is easy to style with stuff, you know. That's one of those colors that's like kind of neutral, but just blends in very nice. You know what I mean? And you know, you can't go wrong with it, you know? So let me know what you guys think of these shoes. Y'all feeling these? Y'all digging these bad boys? See, I got a little bit of glue under the shoe, but that's not too bad. Look at that. Boom. Going already. So I know a lot of people gonna be, you know, critiquing. They're gonna be talking about the quality control, because I remember when the Red Thunders came out, I want to say the grade school pairs of the Red Thunders, they had some quality control issues and stuff. But that's something that is always going to be out there with any sneaker that I release, guys. Nothing is perfect. Nobody's perfect. It's always going to be something with the quality control. I hate to say it, but a lot of times it's always going to be at least a tiny bit of pairs out of each batch that might have a few issues and stuff, you know? So keep that in mind. But with all that talking, let's take a closer look at these bad boys. Releasing in two other colorways, which is the Red Thunders and the Thunders, the red and black colors and the yellow and black colors. This time around, Jordan Brand decided to switch things up on us and give us the White Thunders. With nubuck material all around the shoe, giving it that soft texture feel, and white and black patterns all throughout the shoe. That's a very neutral pattern. This shoe is definitely one to match with many outfits. So what do you guys think? Are you a fan? Or you're not a fan? Let me know what you guys think. Alright guys, there you have it. A look at the Air Jordan 4 White Thunders. Let me know some guys. Did you guys pick up a pair of these? Did you pass on these because they had the Kobe's releasing today? You know, all those Kobe's that were restocking. We even had a pair of Kobe's released yesterday, those Kobe Halos. So like, you know, we went on a little bit of a dry run the beginning of this summer, and now that summer's starting to, you know, fade out, and we're getting ready to go into the fall season a little bit. Nike is starting to really, you know, rev things up, you know. So it was, I'm gonna say this, it was definitely a lot of money being spent on the Nike's app, on the Nike sneakers app yesterday and today, you know. Crazy, right? But I would definitely love to know what you guys think. You know, drop some chit chat in that box. Do you feel like how let's say for example, you know, they did the Lightnings and the Thunders and stuff, right? Do you feel like they should do the same with this colorway, like how it's all black, but let's say they flip-flop things and, you know, make the whole shoe white, and wherever the white is and stuff, you get what I'm saying? You know, make these lace tips black, and I would definitely love to see like an all-white Jordan 4, you know, flip-flop just like this. You know, now I'm not talking about no cookies and cream, you know, no Oreo Jordan 4 Oreos and nothing like that. I'm talking about just flip-flop every color, all these colors on this shoe. You know, wherever it's white, make it black. Wherever it's black, make it white. I think that'll stand out really good, but that's just my opinion, guys. But I'm gonna ask because I want to, I need to, and I am. If you can, hit that subscribe button, guys. I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I'm so close within reach of that. I can just taste it. And you know what? The only way I'm gonna get there is through you guys. I thank you all that's been rocking with me, that's been showing the support. You know what I mean? Only way I'm gonna get there is through you guys, you know? Thank you in advance. So we're gonna wrap things up. I'm gonna see you guys very soon on the next one. Stay blessed, stay fresh. Love your loved ones like it's no tomorrow. Until then, I will see you guys very soon on the next one. Peace.